this, I just want you aware of this,
Yeah.
okay? In order to evaluate the quality of my work, my supervisor may contact you to see if I'm doing my job correctly, and it's asking for a phone number, okay? Now, I give everybody an option, okay, which I will give you. I'll put in all fives if you don't want to give me a phone number.
Yeah, I'm going.
But, okay, but the reason for this is quality control
Yes.
on our part, that I can't sit at home, get paid, and make up thousands of people, you know what I mean?
Okay.
In other words, I could have sat at home and filled out and, you know, basically what I'm telling you, lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they spot check, and you know, on certain people, and that's why this is here. Because it's quality control on the part of the government, you know? So, you know, if you want, I'll put in.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, okay, but I just want you to know that, you know, as far as, you know, kind of the legitimacy of things and
honestly,
to follow up.
if I did
you
talk
know?
to them, I tell them you're an absolute
You know,
professional.
well, thank you, but you know, yeah, I appreciate that. And like I say, you know, I don't look at you and tell you one thing and then behind your back do something else. So. Okay, and I'm just gonna put, you know, survey complete to what they would tell me, and then it leaves me, and it's encrypted. You know, that like people will say, can I do it on the my computer online? And the answer is no, because it's not secure enough. This encrypts everything, you know, so that's why.
I mean, government laptops have a way of walking away too.
Sometimes they can be thrown a great distance. I won't be kidding, you know. But you know, well, I think like anything, you know. I mean, you hear it all the time. I don't want to pick a company because with my luck, I'll pick who you work for. But you know, stores, you know, the information walks away and things like that. May I have that back?
Oh yes,
That's
I'm
just
sorry.
a sample for me.
If you'd like, I'd like to
you
also
know,
give you this. It's called Citizens Rule Book.
Oh, okay.
So you can, you know,
Okay.
do whatever you do with it, and
Thank you.
you know,
Thank you.
Thank you
I, you know, as I say, I
I think
respect
as
your.
as a former social studies teacher, I think you'll find that interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As I say, you know, we all have our, you know, we all have our, how do I say it? We all have our feelings and thoughts, and one thing I notice, and I'll be honest with you, is when people are more upset at the government, my job gets harder.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
By far.
I can imagine.
You know, I mean, I can see the reflection, you know, you know, you know, it is what it is, you know, but as I say, you know, being kind of personal, for a retirement job, you know, I make my own schedule.
That sounds like a good deal. I'd like to get that work.
I work out of the house, you know. If I don't go today, I go tomorrow. If it rains today, you know, there's no benefits. I mean, I don't get any, you know, benefits per se.
Oh, no,
you know.
like the healthcare benefits?
No.
Really? Even with the new law that says that everyone's gonna.
No, I haven't. I haven't. But see, we're kind of like, we're hired as almost like a contractor in a sense.
Okay.
You
So,
understand what I'm saying?
You're not
I'm
like
not
a GS,
full-time.
like
I'm
you're not a government service employee, like GS1, GS2.
Yeah, I am, but I'm
Okay.
part-time.
Oh, I
You
understand.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't get leave.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get.
I mean, do they at least give you a govy to drive around in, like a government vehicle?
No,
Oh, so
I get
you
mileage. I do
yes.
get mileage. I do get mileage. I do get mileage. But as I say, you know, every time, you know the government. I mean, you know, you get frustrated. Government's government. You know, and like any big organization. But one of the things that I'm, every time I get kind of, I say to myself, "Are you kidding me? Where else are you going to get a job like this?
Yeah.
You know, where you name your own hours and, you know, you can, you know, so it's, you know, it has its ups, it has its downs. What can I say? But hey, listen,
Right.
I won't bother you anymore.
Thank you very
The
much.
census won't bother you, and
Thank you.
you saw everything that went in. So
Definitely. Government in action, you know?
You take care. You take
Okay.
care, and I hope I don't think I offended you
Not
in
at
any
all.
way, and I didn't mean to. That's
Not
for
at all.
sure. You know, I just want to assure you that we don't do things. You know, that I'm an honorable person. That's all I wanted to get across to you. Hey,
Excellent.
enjoy the weekend.
You
Thanks a
too.
lot.
Thank you very much. Sorry to make you come out here on Saturday, man.
Oh, no, I work, you know, one quick funny story, my father was retired. I called him up one night and I said, Dad, you want to go out to dinner? He said, I can't. I said, oh, okay, you busy? No. I said, well, you want to go out to dinner tomorrow night? I can't. So why not? He said, not Saturday night. I said, how the hell do you know? Because every day's Saturday.
All right.
Hey, thanks again.
Thank you
Have a
very
good rest of the
much.
weekend.
You
Take care.
too. Lest there be any doubt,